Today, I'm pushing myself a little bit out of my comfort zone. There's a flat ground street spot in the middle of town, and it's been on my radar for a while, but I keep talking myself out of it. But it's been in my head all weekend. I went and did a recce on Saturday without my board. The ground is so nice. The thing that stresses me out about it is it's like a main walking route into the middle of town. It's a nice day, and it's around lunchtime, so potentially quite busy. I don't really know. But also I know people that work around the area, so I'm a bit stressed that someone's going to talk to me and I'm going to have a conversation about skateboarding with a non-skater that I don't really want to have. But yeah, I need to kind of get it out of my system because I can't stop thinking about it and I keep putting it off. So we're just going to park up. You can park right next to it. So I'm going to park up, hit 3 or 4 tricks, and then get the hell out of there. And then we're going to go to an outdoor park. Let's see what happens. Some kind of weird surveillance thing going on. Hopefully that's not a problem. Shades are putting me off. It's actually quite good because you've got that central section that's tiled, which is the nice skate surface, and the pathways are either side, so you can kind of stick to the middle and people just kind of walk past. They've got plenty of space to walk past. So as long as you're sensible and you're not doing stupid things that are going to rocket your board into people, it's quite a good little spot. It's a bit annoying because there's some workmen and they had their apparatus around. I didn't really know what they were doing. Also, there's some security cameras in there, and I think they link to one of the buildings. I know people that work in there, and I've kind of freaked myself out about that. So I've got a couple of tricks anyway. Nothing major, but hopefully it looked pretty cool, and just pleased that I just got out and did it. I started to feel quite just comfortable at home. You'll probably feel this yourselves, like you get scared about skating a certain area, but as soon as you put the board down and do a few things, it just feels normal, and you just kind of, I don't know, part of the scenery, part of the culture, part of the, you know, people's day as they're passing by. So yeah, enjoyed it. We're just going to go to a skate park now and just get a bit more of a session. So yeah, I'll see you when we get there.
Sorry.
I'm really struggling to do anything past the basics, and then even things like shove-its and 180s, I'm struggling to get that speed. Haven't really skated for maybe 1.5 weeks, so just kind of getting my eye back in. Also, concrete stresses me out. So you're probably sick of hearing me say this, but there is some kind of weird mental thing that just dials back the standard of my skating as soon as I get to concrete. And my brain just says, no, you're not going as fast as you do at the indoor, you're not going to go as high, you're not going to try the things that you've been doing routinely for the last year. So that can be a bit frustrating and a bit of a kind of reality check. Having said that, things are more satisfying when done on concrete. So I got a few nice 180s on the bank and just ollieing up that tiny, it's got a half a curb height manual pad. Just popping onto that and then rolling up the little volcano, coming back fakie. That was quite satisfying. So although it wasn't very impressive, it was an enjoyable session. It was nice to get out. There's a few other kind of younger skaters there as well, a couple of young girls, and I didn't feel too comfortable filming a lot. So did manage to help one of them with their skating. She was skating with a back foot on the back bolts, and I just asked, like, do you mind if I give you a bit of a tip? Told her to put the foot on the back, and then she started kick turning around the bowl, which was really cool. She was really happy with that. Obviously, none of that's on camera. But yeah, nice to get outside. Hoping for a bit of a street session tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I'm hoping that today has just kind of blown off some cobwebs after not skating for a while, got me used to being outdoors. Street skating's different anyway because there's no expectation to go up big silly ramps and do coping tricks and things. It's just working with what you've got, so you can get away with doing small ollies, 180s, little bits and pieces, and you know, it's a legitimate fun session. So looking forward to doing that and seeing what we can do. So I'll see you on that one.